Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us for another weekly roundup. I'm re-recording this for the second time, or possibly the third, fumbling on some things, but I think we got everything down. So very excited. We're actually hitting our 48th week, which means we got 1 month left to hit our 1 year mark, which is pretty phenomenal milestone for any project. And I guess before I get into the numbers and get into the stuff and do my quick, because I don't really have a ton to talk about. It wasn't a stellar week, but it's still a good week. Any week where our price goes up is a good week as far as I'm concerned. And then as a nice bonus, we still got 0.5% for the week, and hopefully again down the road as things progress. But I'd like to ask if you guys know of any projects that kind of have been around for a year more, or even a tiny bit less, but have been kind of going through this space, going through the bear market and surviving in the bear market, and they think they're good ones to partner with us. Please let us know. We've got a neat partner with Neo. They've done well. We've done some give and takes when it comes to investments, which have helped both of our communities grow. And I think if a lot of these projects that have been around for a year and actually have shown they have sustainability, they have real revenue, they have real ideas and real things that are helping people earn passive income in this space, then we really should band together, because unfortunately we're going to see the bull market. Well, fortunately, we're going to see the bull market come. We're going to see a lot of degen projects that are basically there to rug your money with 1%, 2%, 3% a day, which will, unfortunately, you will get in maybe and do well because you remember from last market you need to get in and get out quick. When you're supporting those, you're also paying someone else a lot of money from your money to fill their bags to commit more scams. And on top of that, you're also taking money from someone else. What you have to remember is there was somebody in your shoes last bull market who got duped, like us, who got duped by getting these projects too late and then getting rugged. So by you supporting these and putting more money into these, you're rugging somebody else. There's really no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I'm sure we'll all test the waters and have some fun and maybe make some 2X's on some projects or more of these scam projects, but it would be really great if we just ignored them. So my call out to you guys is if you know projects that are succeeding, that are doing well, and that maybe can benefit from cross community communication, then it might be worthwhile for us to band together a little bit and help share our communities, so that if all of us have a similar community base before the bull run starts really happening, we can help draw in those people that are getting affected by those projects, help draw in those new people coming in to maybe before they even get into those projects, and help build our portfolios more effectively faster. It seems weird doing that because, again, a lot of these projects have just got done and done everything on their own, but I think we can see a lot of benefit from cross collaboration and the ability to work together to again, like I said, it just be ways of drawing these people hopefully into our own communities, as opposed to letting them just go out on their own and learn faster from the mistakes we made during the last bull run. Hopefully that all makes sense. Please do support that and help us with that. That would be amazing. Other than that, like I said, everything was great. 0.5%, 1% increase in price. So my portfolio stake value is this amount, so 8,300. I'm about a 1K short of what I've put in, but I've definitely pulled out. I've pulled out actually. There we go. Earnings, however, see? So I've earned more. Now, some of it's been compounding too, but I've earned more than my variance because I've DCA'd, because I've been buying in as the price has gone down. It's helped close that gap because somebody who started out a year ago would have been bought in at, let's say, $10 or $12 or whatever, because I think we hit 12 at one point. So their average price buy-in might be $10 or $12, in which case their gap is larger and maybe closer to this full amount. So something to keep in mind, and some things, some food for thought when people are looking at stuff. It's not always about the rewards that week. It's not always about the price change that week. There's more to it than that. There's all these different things that kind of play into it, and based on how you're investing into Nugget, you can affect your stuff. And so because of my DCAing and that kind of stuff, that's what's created this lower buy-in point, which has created this nice $1,000, not nice, but this $1,000 gap here, but a $2,500 earnings has helped close that gap quite significantly. Nothing on Shiny this week. Again, with the market the way it is, that should be expected. But we will see hopefully some rewards as the market pumps at some point. The bots will start pulling some funds, and we should hopefully see like a significant pump, like one of these ones. If we get a good pump in the market, we'll see some nice draws from that, which will hopefully bridge the gap between the 0 weeks that we've had. So yeah, not much else to get into off of that. As I said, I already clicked my buttons, so I basically came over here and claimed because I needed, or sorry, to the bank and claimed 100% because I needed a few more bucks for my OTC buy, and then I came over here and bought 10 of these guys. So keep that in mind. Obviously, you can buy right off the blacksmith though, and it's always great when you do that because this helps kind of inject money in that we can then go invest at these lower prices and help the pump even faster. It's just hard when you're getting a little better value here. So if we can buy these up and then we can move on to buying right off the thing. Yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me yet again. If you can hit that like button, especially obviously subscribe if you'd like, but that's okay. I more need the likes so that we can get more people to the video and then hopefully get more word out about how great Nugget is and how good it is for your diversified portfolio. And again, as the bull run comes, if you get any of those kind of major wins by playing some tokens or whatever, make sure you take 10, 20, 30% of that really nice win, especially if you 2x, 3x, 4x or more. Take one of those X's and throw it into here, like take profits and put it in something safer like this that you can just kind of draw passive income from, because the bull market won't last forever, and then we'll go back into that protection mode once that happens, once we've reaped those rewards. And the really great thing about us is we built such a nice nest egg. When we do have a pump, we're going to be far better off than a lot of other places, because that pump will give us a really nice baseline, and as we see the bull market kind of start slowing, we'll pull a lot of that out, put it into really stable pairs that can help just keep feeding us with those rewards, with those fees on the liquidity pools, and protect ourselves so that when we run the next bear, you'll hopefully see a much more stable version of this weekly. And again, that will also bolster up and stabilize this price as well. So lots of really great things to come, especially as we get into and through this bull market that will come at some point. So excited for all that. So thank you again, guys, for joining me. Thank you so much for listening to me babble, and have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day.